or well over.
Sorry.
Hi there. Really appreciate you taking the time to join us. Thanks. I've known our hostess, Mimi, for over 10 years. And I remember when I first met her thinking in Hawaii here, thinking how healthy and great she looked.
Mm-hmm.
And recently, she still looks good. And I reached out to Mimi recently to acquaint her with our X39 stem cell activation patch. And very quickly, both saw how the X39 and the Juice Plus could be working companions. And that's why I wanted to share that with you. The X39 working from the outside in, and the 100% absorbable Juice Plus working from the inside out. So it's my great honor to turn it over to Mimi to tell us more. Mimi?
Oh, thank you, Rene. And I've got to say, I think it was only a week ago that you reached out to me. I'm thinking it was last Saturday, and it was a surprise. It'd been a while, but I just knew this is a quality person that I want to reconnect with. And I'm so happy that she did reach out to me. So a little bit about me, not much. I mean, you don't need to know a whole lot, but I got started with Juice Plus because I knew that it was important to feed our body right, to be healthy and allow our body to heal itself. I don't have a medical background. I did have a nurse friend introduce me to Juice Plus, but I had zero medical background. In fact, I was a practicing attorney for about 15 years, and I still help out a nonprofit here and there, but I'm not practicing anymore. Juice Plus was something I knew that would help my family. We had allergies, we had eczema, psoriasis, we had constipation. I know that's not a pretty word, but it's real. And we just had all these things that over time with Juice Plus, there was healing that occurred. And so I'm the type of person, I don't know about you, but if I find something that's like an easy button, I like to call it my easy button, because I can pop those capsules in my mouth and drink them down with water in the morning. And I have flooded my body with 30 fruits and vegetables before I even have a cup of coffee or walk out the door. So that made sense to me. And it's also peace of mind for children, grandchildren, elderly. We have people who are in treatment for disease. Everyone can take it because it's completely clean and just fruits and vegetables and berries. So that's what made sense to me. And then from there, I started telling friends about it. And it's kind of like the patch, same thing, like Rene mentioned. If you love something, then you're probably going to share it. And I've already shared the patch with 3 people, by the way, Rene. I've got 3 people that want samples. So
Right.
she only shared it with me over the past 3, 4, 5 days that we've moved forward. So I just think it, like she said, it's a good match. So what I want to do is today, all I want to do, just sit back and relax, introduce you to Juice Plus, show you what it is, and then you and Rene can get together and y'all can talk about it more and decide what makes sense for you, or if you want to learn more. There's lots of science and things to look up. So I just want you to know that today is all about just showing you what Juice Plus is. Okay. Any questions before I jump in? Does anybody have like something they need to say or a question? Okay. I like to ask that because sometimes people are like, I wish you would quit talking and let me say something. All right, so hang on, guys. I'm going to share my screen so you'll be able to see my screen here in just about 2 seconds. And it will, okay, here we go. All right, let's go up here. Well, maybe I just clicked the wrong button. Okay, this is what I want. All right, can you see my screen? Can everybody see my screen? Okay, good. This is a quick 2-minute video called Capsule Essentials, and it's 2.5 minutes.
Mimi Caroline Damo, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, she is probably wanting to come on.
Okay, I'll check.
We all know how important it is to maintain a balanced diet and healthy lifestyle. But for many of us, getting the nutrition we need is harder than ever. That's why we created Juice Plus. Juice Plus is whole food nutrition made from fruits, vegetables, seeds, and other plant-based ingredients. It helps you bridge the gap between what you should eat and what you do eat. Juice Plus makes healthy living easier and jumpstarts your journey to better health so you can get more out of life. Our 4 capsule blends are packed with whole food nutrition from over 33 plant-based ingredients, conveniently packaged and chosen to be as close to nature as possible. They're also vegan and gluten-free, designed for any lifestyle. Our fruit blend gives you the variety of a farmer's market with just one quick addition to your daily routine. Our vegetable blend helps you feel confident that you're giving your body the nutrition it needs. Our berry blend is always in season, giving you the boost you need from a variety of berries and other plant-based ingredients any time of year. And our vegan omega blend rounds out your routine with 5 plant-based omega fatty acids that skips the fish and goes straight to the algae for the true source of omega-3. When taken together, our blends can conveniently help build a solid nutritional foundation for a healthier lifestyle. How do we pack all these nutrients into convenient-to-use capsules? Our Juice Plus products start where all great nutrition begins, fresh on the farm. Our fruit, vegetables, berries, seeds, and algae are all sourced with great pride under the highest standards in order to provide the finest quality plant ingredients. Our unique farm-to-capsule processes bring that goodness into our Juice Plus blends while protecting those valuable nutrients inside. Our strict quality control measures deliver great whole food nutrition in our convenient capsules. And Juice Plus has supported independent clinical research by leading academic experts for more than 25 years, which leads to the enormous peace of mind packed in our capsules. Let's face it, it's hard to get enough of the good stuff. With Juice Plus, the journey to a healthier lifestyle doesn't have to be complicated, and we help you keep it simple. When you add Juice Plus to your routine, you get more of the nutrition you need so you can get more out of life. Let the good from within inspire a new you. Jumpstart your journey to better health today with Juice Plus.
All right. We got a bird.
Mimi, did you get the message, the text message that Capina, Barbara, and Caroline are on the line?
Okay, so I don't see the admit thing, so that's why I didn't get it.
Okay.
Are they dialing in? Let me stop sharing the screen here and see.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see them. Like there's an admit sign that pops up, and I don't see that.
Okay, it says we're on and waiting.
Oh, they're
yeah,
they might be on a different meeting.
I gave the meeting ID.
Okay.
Send them the same link that you sent me because I just clicked on the number and you guys couldn't see me.
So would you give that again, James? What did I give you?
It was something underneath the initial message that had the meeting number and the ID number. It was join us on the Zoom meeting. It was just a thin deal. And when I hung up from you guys initially, I clicked on that and then it brought me right here.
Click on the meeting. I'm trying to text them. Click on the meeting number below.
That link here, Rene, I'm going to text you the link real fast. It's just that HTTP, that one. So if you can copy and paste that to them. I don't know. Maybe they did try to dial in the way James did.
I did. I gave them the meeting ID 627-406-5025. I did that.
Okay.
I just gave that to them.
But that number doesn't get them to where we are now.
Okay, honey.
That's what I did the first time.
Continue.
If you go back and look at what you sent us, you'll see there's a link that says join our Zoom meeting. I tapped that and then it just prompted me right through.
Okay, join our Zoom meeting is that's right.
Okay, thank you, James.
You're welcome.
Join
helpful.
our.
So now Renee's taking care of that. Hopefully we'll get those ladies into our Zoom. Oh, here we go. Here's one. And it's a dial in. That's probably.
Yes, I think they're all dial-ins.
Okay. Okay. So here comes one. And I don't know about the other.
Hi. Hi, who do we have?
She's probably not
Trying
connected.
to get on. I can't do nothing. I don't know where I am.
Oh, there you are. Is that you, Barbara?
Nope, Kapina.
Oh, Capina. Okay, well, you're right where you're supposed to be, honey.
I can't see nothing and I can't, so how do I
Yeah.
mute? I want to mute.
So James, tell her what you did. Please.
I'm gonna mute.
Kapina, in
gonna
the link
mute.
that my mom sent you that had the numbers, instead of dialing the number or clicking on the number to dial, if you look underneath there, there was a small sliver that said join our Zoom meeting. If you tap that, you have to have the Zoom downloaded from the Apple App Store or iPhone store. But once that's there, if you just tap that, it'll bring you right through to where you can see and we can see you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try that. Okay, thanks, bye.
You're welcome.
Thank you, James.
You're welcome.
That's helpful. So the other thing that, oh, well, does anybody have any comments or questions after watching that video? Anything that comes to mind?
Well, Janine, are you still on?
She's there. I see her.
Oh, okay, good.
So one of the things that I think is so, okay, here comes another one. This one's a dial in too, I believe. Oh no, there she is. In video, connecting to audio.
Hi there. Nope, I only have number and meeting ID. There, hi, Caroline.
Hi, I had Barbara on the other line. I mean,
Okay.
I told her to try again and dial in again. And
Okay.
Kapina was on the other line also.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, here comes
I don't know
another.
what do you suggest that they just come on audio if they can't get the video right now?
That's fine. And then we're recording
Yeah.
it, so you can share that. So thank you all for your patience and persistence.
Go ahead, Mimi.
Okay, so the thing that I really want to emphasize right now is the fact that what we just saw in the video, that it's fruits and vegetables, that's a no-brainer, right? We know everyone needs more fruits and vegetables. There's three things that set Juice Plus apart from other things on the market, and that's what appealed to me, and I want to be sure that you guys know this. So I'm going to share my screen once again to show this to you. Is the clinical research. So if I tell you, well, Juice Plus has done X, Y, and Z for me, you might think, well, that's not what I need. That's not what I don't need that. I need something else. So the good news is that when we flood our body with all these colorful fruits and vegetables, we call it the rainbow of color, that your body knows what to do with it. And wherever you need healing, it's like the patch on the outside, only this is on the inside. And this is the clinical research. And so I just wanted to be sure you see this briefly. We're not going to go in depth. Research, but I think it's important because there's nothing else that has this research behind it. And it is a link. It's called a flipping book. It's kind of cool, actually. It's loading. So hang in there with me there we go. So this is it's called the Juice Plus Science Institute. And here comes June Dale. Somebody else is joining us.
Yes, I asked her to come on even if she just got audio.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So this little flip book, which I said I can send you the link if you want to look at this closely, but it's
Yes,
like
I'm sure.
online.
Yes.
And it shows you whoops, I did that wrong. It has links to research, but what I want to show you is that these are areas that are most well researched. Weight management. Let me go back. I skipped. Sorry, I'm going to go back to the first part. What has the research found? Oxidative stress, which is just the inflammation in our body, that it's reducing oxidative stress. Just like when an apple turns brown, is the oxidation. And what the fruits and vegetables do is coat your cells. They're over on the left side, and they give you a protection. Your healthy cells get protected. Skin health. This is a great thing. Skin health. I mean, for healthy, it's shown to have healthier, more dense, supple skin. And this is why a lot of dermatologists and people just in general love it, because it is a way to protect your skin. And inflammation, like I mentioned earlier, because inflammation, exercise is great, but we know when we exercise, we create inflammation. So what the fruits and vegetables do is extinguish the inflammation. Lung health, there's studies on healthy lungs after eating Juice Plus. The weight management, I already came to this page. It does actually help you, and I'm going to show you briefly what the Shred 10 is. We call it the next best thing because we don't want people to think that you can eat Juice Plus and then give up your healthy diet and not eat any more vegetables ever again.
You guys going?
Yeah, we're going.
So that's why we like to Nylon is the next best thing.
Sleeping bag.
Real thing, but it's also
I don't want to bring my
next best
glasses
thing
just
to
in case I lose it. I'm not bringing my glasses.
eat.
And my sleeping bag.
This is just the citations. Well, anyway, that's all I really wanted to show you at this point, is that there is research behind it. If you were to ask
For free.
your search engine, let's say maybe Siri or Google, if you have Siri or Google, you might say, Siri, hey Siri, what's the most researched nutritional product in the world? And my Siri might hear me say that. But the response is Juice Plus. So it has that behind it. Don't believe me, put it to the test. Go do that or Google it. What is the most researched product in the world? So research. The second thing is it's all whole food. We talked about that. You saw it in the video. There's no pesticides, herbicides. There's not any non-GMO. It's really the highest quality organic fruits and vegetables. And I can't say every farm is organic, but they're grown without pesticides, and that's what organic is. So they're not all certified. The farms are not all certified, but they are clean, and that's what's important. The third thing is there's a family program. This really drew me in. Back when we got started, my kids were teenagers. You may not have kids, young kids, you may have grandchildren, or you may have a neighbor kid. And what they allow you to do is when you start taking Juice Plus, you can sponsor one child for no cost. And I just love that because that is like getting a 2-for-1. And we're really trying to help the next generation to shape their tastes, to help them to begin to crave real food, not the junk food, not the processed stuff, which is so easy. And not to say that we don't all, eat that from time to time, but you'll notice over time you're craving the really good food. And for kids, it's huge because it can set them up for a lifetime of good health. One of the studies I want to throw out there is the epigenetics. Has anybody heard of the epigenome or epigenetics?
No.
Okay, so this is becoming a buzzword in the medical community. What that is that we have genes. For instance, my mother had Parkinson's. My father had heart disease and brain cancer. And there's heart disease in our family. I'm sure you have a laundry list in your family too, because I haven't met anybody yet that doesn't have disease running through their family. But epigenetics says that our genes are like little switches. And when we eat healthy, when we drink water, when we sleep, when we take care of our body, that those switches stay turned off. Those switches will not activate. And when we do not take care of our health, and nutrition is 80% of our health. That's a big number. So those switches can get turned on. So it's a protection. It's an actual DNA protection. So that's what Juice Plus is. There's a Shred 10 program. Since our time is short, I'm going to just tell you about it briefly. And Renee, we can follow up with more
You bet.
and things, but there is a Juice Plus makes a wonderful shake mix that is in combination with those capsules, makes a wonderful combination. But we do a 10-day program where if you want to really kind of jumpstart your health in the right direction, it's the capsules and it's the shakes. And we do that for 10 days. We eliminate the things that are unhealthy from our diet. We all know what those are, you know, the sugar, alcohol, caffeine, and gluten and dairy. And then we move forward with a healthy lifestyle. And when the 10 days are over, it's surprising how good you feel. Mental clarity, energy, just your weight will adjust as well. It's not a weight loss program, but definitely will shed toxins, and by removing toxins, our body removes fat cells. So my husband Matt and I have been doing these for 5 years off and on, you know, and it's really makes a difference. He'll come to me and say, can we make shakes and go on the shred 10 because I want to feel better. So we'll send you more information on that. But that's really all I'm going to do today, Renee. I'm
Great.
appreciate everyone persevering and getting here. I'm sure there's questions at some point, if not now. We could take questions now if people have some. I'm happy to field any question you have at the moment. Hold on, I'm unmuting you. I think you were, can you, oops. Are you
Are you talking to me?
No.
No.
This is
Capina, Junedale?
I think yes.
Yeah.
Can you unmute yourself, Capina?
Okay, I unmuted. It's Caroline.
No, it's Caroline.
I'm sorry.
It's Caroline.
Hi, Caroline.
Hi. Okay, so I just go to Juice Plus website and scroll through that and
Can I send my link to you, Caroline? I can do that, honey. After we're
Okay.
off the call, I'll send the link to all of you.
oh, there's a link. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
All right. Good to see
Okay,
you,
'cause
honey.
I missed the first part. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
all
Goodbye.
right.
Thank you.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
Caroline.
Nice to see you. Anybody else have a question? Okay. Well, thank you for your time and so nice to see your faces.
Oh, Mimi, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Yeah, just maybe a little bit about the tower.
Yes. Go ahead, Renee.
Well, in Hawaii, we are on lava rock. And so it's not easy to have gardens over here. And also we're hearing, you know, and we've all been to Costco, I'm sure, and seeing the reduced amount of produce that we have available to us. So that concerned me. And when I found out from Mimi that we had the towers presented by Juice Plus, I thought, wow, this might be a winner for Hawaii. So I will definitely send you a link on that as well.
I can show you mine really quick. I'm sitting right
Okay.
next to it.
All right. Beautiful.
So I have just actually pruned it. Can you see it? Because I can't tell if I'm showing. Okay.
Lovely. Yes.
I've just added these new plants. This is parsley and some purple basil. This is Pak Choy, which you harvest it and it grows back. Some red chard and parsley. This is some kale, great for smoothies and salads. It has a water tank down here where you add the water and mineral tonic, and it shoots the water up the middle and sprays it down. And these are lights that help it grow. So I'll back up so you can kind of see a little bit better.
Nice. Just raise it up a little bit.
There, can you see it better now?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, and it has wheels and you can move it around. It's great. It's on a timer, so it'll water itself, and you add the mineral tonic every 2 weeks. So we grow all of our own greens right here in the kitchen. I'm sitting at my kitchen table, so
Right.
That's what we do.
Great. And also, Capina, if you're on the line, they work well on the lanai as well. So we'll get more information on that.
Okay.
My puppy's going crazy over here next to me. Hey, sorry.
Am I on mute or
I'm
am I
going to
mute?
turn the recording off.
No, you're not on mute, honey.
Okay.